You could be a handsome 6'4" multimillionaire pro basketball player, and these women still won't respect you.
I work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in the spot where they don't offer a lot. I work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Remember I used to wear holes in my socks. Going without really changed me a lot.
What's good, y'all? As y'all see on the title, this video is about Jania. Wanna get out in public, wanna do her thing. She been locked up too long. She been on the ankle monitor too long, my boy. You know, all jokes aside though, thank y'all for clicking this video. Before we get into this video, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Whew. This is a very important video for the fellas. This video ain't here, you know, I ain't trying to criticize nobody. We're here to educate and uplift each other. I'm not here to put nobody down. Let's all learn from each other on this video. And before we get into the video, welcome back to the network. And if you're new to the network, welcome to the network. And don't forget, I'll reply to all comments.
Either she comes ready or not. You can't reform these women. She doesn't want to be saved. You met her as a single mother that was in the industry. What else do you think is going to come out of it? These women are enslaved to the Instagram lifestyle. That is all they want to do, is look good for IG, look good for the group chat. They just want to post the pictures. They don't actually want to build or do the grunt work of building a legacy. They're not conditioned nor trained. This is not the era of strong women that actually want to build strong relationships. These women are weak-minded, and they're enslaved literally to IG, to TikTok. That's what Kanye meant when he said Instagram got your bit. That's what she's still stuck in. She's stuck in the lifestyle. And most of these women are stuck in the lifestyle. They don't want to actually do anything for you. And these are the same women that say, I don't do 50-50, you know, I want to be provided for. These are the women that come into a relationship with the mindset of she's going to do nothing. And then you get surprised when she does nothing for you. And it doesn't separate men just because they got money. Money isn't saving you from being around better quality women. It's only attracting lower quality women when you have so much money and resources, and you see it happen time and time again with all these individuals in pro sports, these entertainers. They choose the worst women because they're so stuck on the aesthetic. What is beyond that? Because these women aesthetics, the most you might get is an attractive kid, and guess what happens when a relationship is all said and done? Now guess what you're left with? Yeah, you got that baby and you got that child support. That's all he's going to have is child support when this is all said and done. Gentlemen, work on your psychology. You have to be strong-minded. Don't let the idea of loneliness force you into being into terrible relationships. I don't care how long you've been in it. The moment a woman is no longer adding value to your life, you walk away. He's still trying to reform her. She doesn't want to be saved. It was already cooked when you met her. So if you're a overachieving man that is struggling in terms of being able to attract a high-value woman, and you don't want to be stuck in a position of so many successful pro athletes, entertainers, trust Fund Bags Academy. I made it so that high-value men can actually align with high-value women. Because at the end of the day, nothing is saving you, especially not your ego. And until you put the time in and condition yourself to actually vet for the proper woman, it is going to pain you, and you're going to suffer from it, whether it's now or later. You will pay the price. The link is in the bio.
It's a reality check for all the men. It's a reality check. Money matters, but it don't matter. Make yourself happy. Put yourself first. Once you put your happiness in somebody's hands, they ain't gonna respect you no more, whether you a woman or a man. Once a person feel like they the reason why you happy, they're not gonna respect you. Point blank period. You gotta have game. Ain't nothing wrong with having game, having self-respect. Money ain't gonna keep nobody. Money ain't gonna keep nobody. I used to think that. I used to want to get rich just to keep a girl. I used to think like that, being rich to have anything. Look at Stephen Curry's wife. You know, a girl told me this a couple years ago about, man, if I had my money up, I was talking crazy. And she was like, that's what you think. I should have listened. Should have listened. It's about game, man. It's like you gotta don't care too much. You can't care too much. You know, you can love them, but don't put all your happiness. Put your happiness in. I'm getting that word chopped up. Put that in your purpose and your goal, because don't put that in people. People will let you down, bro. I ain't trying to, cause you ain't gonna let yourself down. I ain't trying to let myself down. your goals ain't gonna change on you. Your purpose ain't gonna never change on you. So you chase that. Chase your purpose and your goal. Your girl gonna stay with you. Don't spoil her, because that's not gonna keep her. Now, Jania is NBA YoungBoy baby mama. She was famous already too, bro. She was famous already too, had her own bag, and YoungBoy her baby father. That's one thing for sure. When you got kids by a person, them feelings still there in some type of way. And if a crack is left open, them feelings can slither on through. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I believe. I don't know everything. We're here to learn from each other. I want to learn from y'all. And yeah, bro. It's not shocking. It's not surprising. But I think she's a good woman. I'm not here to put nobody down. I think she'll go back home and be a good woman and probably marry a basketball player. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Y'all be careful, bro. Be careful with your money. Be careful. thinking of money gonna keep a woman. No woman. Money is not gonna keep no girl. And this is a perfect example. Yep, real talk, y'all. I ain't gonna be too long on this video. I'm just here to speak my truth. I used to think that I had it all wrong, buddy. I know for a fact the girls I done had in the past, I still can hit them. I still can hit them eventually if I wanted to, but it's not a good thing to do that. It's not a good thing to go backwards. They're called exes for a reason, but it be still feelings there because it's history. If you got history with a woman, the woman gonna always love you no matter what. I know that. A woman gonna love a person they got history with. That's something you can't take from them because they had them first. You can't. How you get them is how you lose them. But if you get them fair and square, sometimes you gotta play your cards right. And it's complicated. It's complicated when it comes to women because they don't even know. They don't even know what they're capable of because they're a woman. Women know they're evil. They know that. But some of them contain that monster inside them. Every woman got a monster inside them, but only a few know how to control it. As you get older, they're supposed to wise up and control that monster that's inside them, but they got it in them for sure since the beginning of time. Real talk.
I work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Used to have nothing, now I got a lot. Brought up in the spot where they don't offer a lot. I work my ass off just to get everything that I got. Remember I used to wear hoes in my socks.